I swear I am getting a new gray hair. Every day I wake up, I can feel a new gray hair growing from the amount of stress of moving and the amount of pressure, because we are under 8 weeks until my lease ends and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to be moving into an apartment. So if you've been keeping up with me, I have been doing a apartment hunting series, and I thought that I was going to get a new apartment to save up because I have so much credit card debt and I want to pay that off, and I just want to find an affordable place to afford and to downgrade, because I've been overpaying for rent for the past 3 years. I am so shocked that I didn't see this place before, because I think it's been listed for a little bit and I remember scrolling past it, but I didn't know that it came with a garage. This is a condo on the first floor, literally in the middle of Tampa, which I don't want to live anywhere near downtown or in the heart of Tampa because it's just so congested and traffic is absolutely horrible. But I want to show you this place. I do like it. I'm trying not to be so picky. For the price, it's good because it comes with a garage, but nothing is included. Trash, sewer, water is all on me, plus electric, plus internet. And granted, that's not that much for trash, sewer, and water, but anything counts. Like if the owner wants to pay for, you know, trash, sewer, water, then pay for it. But I'm going to show you guys this place. This is it when you walk in. There's this little hallway here. So you walk in the door and there's the AC closet and then this little storage cubby. And then you have this walkway entrance to the very beautiful living room. But let me show you the kitchen first. There's not a lot of cabinetry, not a lot at all. I don't know how I would make this work. Or drawers. There's only 3 drawers, and then they have that little narrow one that is absolutely useless. Maybe I would put something like right here to store more stuff. There is a pantry. Let me show you the laundry room here. Walk in, washer, dryer. So this is nice because you have some space up here where you can store stuff. So you have that walk in, washer, dryer, and then right next to the oven and the kitchen, there is this pantry, which is good for more storage. However, I need all the storage I can get, okay? So yeah, I guess this is a gallery kitchen, and there's not enough space to make an island or anything, so we would just have to make do when we make do. And then fridge and freezer, nothing fancy. The AC does work tremendously great in here. I do think it's a new unit. It feels great in here. When I walked in, I think it was 71, but I've had the patio door open for a while, so now it's at 72. But I love the floors. I love that it's hardwood, vinyl, whatever, just no carpet, which is great. And this is actually very long, very open, very spacious. Like, I love it. The only thing is you guys probably think I'm crazy because in every apartment that I've toured, I've commented on the lighting. It is so dark in here, and I'm not exaggerating. It doesn't show up on camera, but let me just show you proof. Like if I turn the lights off, girl, turn the lights off, this is what we're working with. Like my camera just adjusts its settings, but when I turn the lights off, hold on, let me see. This is what we're working with. Like, this is pretty dark. I would have to have the lights on all the time. My electric bill would go up. Like, absolutely not. No, we're not doing that. But I do like how open it is. Very, very open. It kind of reminds me of the place that I have now, kind of the same layout. You got the kitchen right there, and then this huge living room, so big, so spacious. I love it. And then there's a patio, and there's a storage closet on the patio. So on top of getting a 1-car garage. It also comes with a storage patio on, or a storage closet on the patio. So that's a plus, plus, plus. I'm gonna show you the room, but first let me show you the bathroom, which is nothing fancy whatsoever. But as you come in here, you can go to the bathroom, and it's just a regular, schmegular, regular bathroom. Nothing fancy schmancy. And then you have your garden tub. I like that there's only one sink. I hate when there's double sinks and it's just me. What am I gonna use 2 sinks for? Okay, so we got 1 sink, which is great. Kind of don't like how the bathroom layout is because the door is right here, so I can't put like a shelving unit or anything, so that's just a wasted wall. And then because the countertop, like, yeah, it's nice that we have a lot of counter space, but because of the layout, you can't really put anything right here, so this is just wasted space. And then where the toilet is positioned, you can't put anything here, like a shelving unit, maybe like a rollout, something there. But other than that, we got this bar that is absolutely useless. I never put towels on it, so it's a wasted space. Maybe, I mean, if I could remove this bar, I could get like some kind of bookshelf shelving unit to put right there for more bathroom space, because there's really not a lot going on in here. Okay, so let me show you the bedroom, which I really love these floors, and I like that the ceilings are tall as well. Very, very spacious. So very spacious, loving it. And I love the closet even more. It's huge, lots of space, lots and lots of space. I just feel like this place is very, the price is good, location's not great, and the quality of this apartment, it's very crusty, dusty, musty. It needs a real good deep cleaning. Like all these apartments, condos that I'm seeing that are privately owned, they're move-in ready. It's not moved-in ready. Like, yeah, I can tell like this place has been lived in, but they should do a little bit of work, like a little bit of cleaning. Like look at this wall, like look at the paint scuffs and the dirt. Like that could have been, this wall could have been repainted. Even like the door, like look at how dirty that door is. Like you could clean the door. There's just all these like paint scuffs everywhere, all over the walls. Like it's just not move-in ready. And obviously anywhere that I live or move in, I'm going to be doing a huge deep cleaning myself. I enjoy cleaning. I think it's therapeutic. I love it. But there's just some things that I don't know if it could be fixable. I mean, granted, yeah, I can ask the landlord to, or the owner to fix those things before moving in, but I don't know. So I'm gonna walk around the community and see if I like it. I did hear some thumping above me. This is a first level unit, so I heard some thumping above me that was very loud, and I hope that's not how it normally is. I don't know. We shall see. But if you guys like this place or have any questions about it, comment down below, let me know. I can send you that information, because by the time I post this video, I will have already chosen the place I'm going to move into. So if you don't see this place, that means I didn't choose it. So it's up for grabs. You can have it. I went to tour this condo, and then I went inside to see if I could see like the pool and the gym, and the guy was nice enough to let me see it. Normally your realtor is supposed to take you to see it when you're touring a condo. It's not like walking in an apartment complex and like a leasing office and just freely walking and touring. So he let me see the amenities, and also I asked him if he lived on the property This man told me he lived in Zephyr Hills and he drives an hour to work. And I'm obviously in the process of finding an apartment to rent, condo, something to rent, but I also just got pre-approved for a mortgage and I want to buy a home. And my biggest fear is the commute. Like, I've looked in the area. He lived in Zephyr Hills because it's so affordable, and I get what I want being there. I get my property size and I get something that's affordable, but the commuting to Tampa, like, I feel like I'm just scared to make that commute. Driving, I don't even work every day, but just driving to Tampa like X amount of times a week, I don't know, I feel like I'm fearful. I am, and the Lord tells us not to be fearful, but that was God in the moment, because this man lives in Zephyr Hills. I want to buy a property in Zephyr Hills. He's making the commute an hour every day. And he says, I mean, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. So I'm over here looking at apartments, and I didn't feel right looking at this condo because this is not where I want to be. I don't want to be in the heart of Tampa. I've done it before. I want to settle down. I want to save. Like, I'm not going to save if I'm over by all these restaurants and food and stores and shopping and living for the world. I want to be in the woods in the middle of nowhere, in my house, on my property, on acres and acres of land, being realistic. But I think that was my sign that look for homes for sale and look in Zephyr Hills again, look in that area. I'm going to start my search again. We're starting over, and yeah, I want to have something on the backup just in case. But I really sat and thought about, I have wanted to buy a home for the longest time. Like, one of my biggest goals in life is to be a homeowner. Like, there's some people that will rent forever, and there's some people that are just meant to be homeowners, and one of those people are me. I want to own a home, and I have gone through the process of putting an offer in on a home before and getting denied and being absolutely crushed because it was my literal dream home that I envisioned fixing up. I don't want to like buy a brand new home or like something nice. I want something that I can stay in for a few years, fix it up, flip it, rent it out, like a starter home. I'm not looking for my forever home, but something that is affordable. And I am still having such a hard time trying to find something that is affordable. And it's like, I'm trying not to be picky, but then again, I am, because there's just certain things that I want, that I'm looking for. But the area that I'm in, like, it's so hard to find something. So I did a thing, and I got pre-approved for a mortgage. Went through the pre-approval process, and I don't think it's smart to just get pre-approved with one lender. You should try several lenders. Today is a holiday, which sucks, so all the banks are closed. Like, I filled out an application online. I was so impatient to wait, and I think I applied for a mortgage when I was just trying to get pre-approved. So I checked my credit score, and now I have a hard inquiry on there, and I am mortified. So I was told if you get pre-approved through multiple places at the same time, that you won't have a lot of effects on your credit score. So hopefully I can tomorrow contact more lenders to get pre-approved and see where they're going to, what interest rate they're going to give me. Right now the interest rates are so high. Like, I remember pre-COVID, before I moved to Tampa Bay, I wanted to buy a home, and the interest rate, I'm pretty sure, was like 2.75, and the townhome was $190,000. Today it's double the price. It's $350,000. It is absolutely insane. Like, I wish I bought that townhome. I could have had it paid off, and then I could have sold it, and I could be in a home right now, but I'm not. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm so stressed beyond stress. Just wanted to update you guys and keep you in the loop. Normally when you get pre-approved, you are already getting pre-approved for a home that you found. However, I have not found anything. If you're a realtor, if you know anybody, and I have my real estate license. This is so sad, actually comical, because I do have my real estate license and I did practice real estate, and my license is currently inactive. So I'm working with someone right now, and it sucks because the purpose of me having my license for all the several years that I had my license was because when I wanted to purchase a home, my first home, I wanted to be able to go and just take my time in the home and go view it whenever I want. Like, I would have access to it, I could check all the records, and I could just see all the history. Like, having that access, being a realtor. And now my license is inactive, and I'm not gonna go and activate it and pay those fees right now, because that's thousands of dollars that I just won't use. And then if I end up not buying a home, it would be an absolute waste to go activate my license right now. So I'm just going to work with someone. So hopefully she can find me something, because girl, I've been looking, and there's a lot of homes that are actually not listed on websites like realtor.com or Zillow. They're in the MLS, but they're not listed on other places, so you can only access that through Realtor. So that is why I'm working with her, so I could find something maybe that's not listed where I could see online, like through a regular Google search. So hopefully we'll find something, and if I do, I will update you guys. I'll keep you in the loop, but please pray for me. I would ask you to pray over I'm so stressed right now. My anxiety is like to a max, because I just have the fear, and the Lord tells us, do not be afraid, do not live in fear. And I'm really trying. I think I need to take some time to just decompress and maybe go work out or read a little bit. I did have a girls' night yesterday. I went out with my girlfriends, and that was nice to just de-stress, and I need to do some more of that. So I'm going to go read a little bit right now, and then I'll keep you guys updated.